What is the secret to never giving up? Unfortunately, the answer is not very good because it's something that is very hard to find. And if you don't have it, it's going to take some work. But I think I can help you find it maybe in this video. You need to have a purpose. So if you have a purpose in life, then you know what to do. By a purpose, I mean something that you are actively working towards constantly. Like you have this thing that you're doing and that's everything. That's hard to find. And that will get you to never quit. So maybe you have this purpose. Maybe you decide that you want to study mathematics. Maybe that's your micro purpose. By purpose, I mean something bigger, by the way, not just study math bigger. So let's take a step back from purpose. How do you not give up if you don't have that purpose yet? Right? Because it takes some work to find your purpose. Well, you have to have desire. You might say, well, I do want to learn. There was this Greek philosopher. His name was Socrates. And one day, one of his pupils came up to him and he said, Socrates, how can I acquire knowledge? I want to be wise like you. I want to have knowledge. I want to learn. And Socrates looked at the pupil and said, well, my son, if you want knowledge, you shall have it. All you have to do is want it, and you shall have all the knowledge you want. And the pupil looked at Socrates and was like, well, I want it. I want it all, so I shall have it. So then Socrates grabbed the pupil by the arm and instructed him into the ocean. Got a couple feet into the ocean. Then he grabbed his head and he put it in the water. And he held it in the water. And the student was struggling. And eventually he pulled his head up and he said, what were you thinking about when you were under the water? And the pupil said, the only thing I can think about was how I wanted to breathe so badly. I just wanted to breathe. And Socrates said, that's how badly you want to learn. That's how badly you need to want to learn. So if you want it as bad as breathing, you will get it, my friends. And that's an extreme example, but the lesson is there, right? You have to want it. And if you don't want it sometimes, I'm not saying you should give up, but sometimes it's not something that works out. I've given up at a lot of things, right? So you have to really work towards something you want, okay? So don't let people tell you you're lazy. If you feel like giving up, I don't think people are lazy. I don't think that's true in general. I think human beings are meant to work. You just need a purpose. I'm going to give you a simple exercise you can use to find your purpose really quick. And this is one I talk about in my book, so I'll leave a link in the description. Pretend for a moment that I have given you a superpower. And with this superpower, you can accomplish any goal. You can have any dream life. You still have to work towards it though, right? But you could have any life you want. I can say, hey, I'm going to give you this power that is going to allow you to have anything in the world. But you still have to work towards it. And you still have to work really hard, right? Especially if it's a big goal, right? So we got to keep things realistic because this is real. This is a real superpower, right? This is not like, no, this is real. This is the real life stuff here, okay? So if I give you this superpower that allows you to do anything and through hard work you'll get there, what would you want to do? And then when I take that power away and you take a step back, you realize that, hey, wait a minute, I'm afraid. I can't do it because of X, Y, Z, or there's something holding you back, or many things. You can do anything. So once you have that purpose, once you have that goal, then you just work towards it. And there's strategies you can use to work towards your goals. There's all kinds of strategies you can use. But you have to want it first, right? That's the thing. You have to really want it. That's the key. So, yeah, I don't know. Never give up, my friends. Never give up. If you have advice for people, leave a comment in the comment section below. And I hope this video helped you, and check out my book. Take care. Stay strong, my friends.